We've been home for about a week now, so I thought I would put up a video. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys some of Ohio. I'm not going to record too much of our driving here. We're on a Route 241, Northeast Ohio. We're right outside Massillon, Ohio. We live in Perry, Ohio. That's right next to Massillon. 30 and 241 run together here, but this takes us right out into Holmes County. You see also that we're about 10 miles from the Football Hall of Fame city. I may take some videos of cheese factories out here today. I'm just not sure, but we'll find out. Like I say, we were in Gulf Shores, Alabama, had to come home due to business. Here we are. I want to show you guys some of where we live. We're having a break in the weather right now. It's about 45 degrees outside. It's pretty good weather for February here in Ohio. It should be snowing, but it's not done yet. We have the whole month of March to go through yet. I tell the guys I talked to in Florida that I met in Georgia that they should come have a look at Ohio once in a while, but they always tell me there's nothing here for them to see. Well, I beg to differ. We have a lot of beautiful things here in Ohio, and I want to try to throughout the summer, except when I leave out of state, but I want to try to show you some things that we have in Ohio. My plans are in June. I'm going to go over to the East Coast, go up through Massachusetts, Maine, Bar Harbor, Maine, Cadillac Mountain. I've been there before, beautiful place. Have some lobster. And then I want to go up into Nova Scotia. So we'll see what happens. As you can tell, we're definitely not in an RV today. We're in my pickup. We are in Amish country now. I'll show you, if I can, some different things out here. I respect the Amish by not recording them because it's really against their religion. But if I get their backsides or the back of a buggy, then, you know, it's no big deal. The Amish folks here in Ohio are very business-minded. You know, they have a lot of different kind of businesses out here. For example, that truck that's in front of us is going to a lumber yard out here. You know, a lot of times the Amish will own vehicles out here that they're using commercially. They don't drive. They hire drivers, but I think they own a lot of the equipment that runs out here. We love coming out here in the fall, apple season. In the spring, there's a lot of cheese factories out here. You know, it's Amish. There's a lot of German heritage here. And it's all here in Ohio. And I'm trying to hold the camera the best I can, so. This here on the left side, I believe, is called Sunny Slope Orchards. We visit here a lot in the fall. You see these are all orchard trees up in here. Oh, you didn't see nothing but a bank right there. have a lot of hills here, a lot of valleys here in Ohio. I'm trying to hold the camera as level as possible, but I'm kind of having a hard time with that. We'll see how it turns out. Here we have an Amish folks coming right here. I don't. No, as I'm recording, if they come at me, I'm not going to turn the camera away. Throughout this part of Ohio, there's a lot of small towns. You know, it may be country, but like I say, there's a lot of business-minded people out here. And the English, as we're called, come here and spend a lot of money. Lumber industry is big here. Carpenters, building of sheds, houses. We're in a place now called Paint Township, and this is a little town of Paint. I'm going to slow down, let this semi try to pull away from me. Big Amish farm up on the right hand side. Here in another month they'll start plowing out here, and there'll be teams of horses out in these fields. Pretty much the sight to behold. It's like stepping back into the past. Okay, I'm going to stop this here for a minute. Talk to you in a little bit. Here we are in a hardware store in Amish country, and I'm going to walk you around, and this is called what? Kidron? No, this is called
Mount Hope.
Mount Hope hardware store. And we thought we'd just bring you in and show you what we see. They have beautiful lamps and stuff here. Canning jars. Belts, suspenders, all types of utensils. Interesting place. They have things that are hard to find that are readily used by the Amish. Here's grinders for processing meat, the blades, the grinders. Cooking baskets. Cindy wanted these to be good. This basket broiler. Did you see this? I'm gonna buy one of these. See, I come here to buy and shop and do a video. Read that.
Over on the grill?
Yeah, isn't that great? On open fire even.
Okay.
They have a large selection of cast iron stuff. Like I always say, I'm no professional when it comes to this videoing, but hey, you're seeing stuff. Nice collection of cast iron skillets. That's interesting. Presses, grinders, cutters. All kinds of kitchen knives, utensils. Prince and Kingston teapots. One serving teapots. And even bigger. Interesting. Rolling pins, measuring cups. Anybody know what those are? Those are pie, they call them pie birds. Or they call them pie vents, but they're called pie birds. You stick them inside the middle of a pie when it comes out of the oven to cool it off. Heat defense pads. They have a little bit of everything. Bacon grill press. I don't know, it just goes on and on. Ice cream makers, freezers. Here's a blenders. That's interesting. Cindy, right here's those things that I'm gonna talk with you guys just like you're here with me. These are for making sandwiches over the fire.
Oh,
remember Angela?
Angela melted it.
Yeah, she melted them. Yeah, they're $16.
You have square ones or round ones?
I don't know. Get a couple of them. There's a square
Since
one.
you used bread on them, I think we should go square.
Well, go ahead. We'll go down here and walk around. It's a 2-story unit. Toys, tractors. Always find stuff that I'm interested in and I buy it while I'm here. Slingshots. All types of old type medicines, old formulas. Original cocoa castle, pure botanical coconut oil soap. I think I'm gonna buy some of that. All kind of salves. Interesting. Pretty good size hardware. Spackleware. Graniteware. And this is a hardware store, paint store back here. I have a bit of everything here. Nice place. Quite a variety. A lot of work in keeping this place stocked, I can tell you. Well, this is kind of everyday stuff back here. I want to show you the unusual stuff. Nuts, bolts of all kind, my goodness. Mount Hope Hardware, Mount Hope, Ohio. Okay, that's it. We'll talk to you again soon. I was on my way to a campground to check it out for this season for a travel trailer we have. And I believe I ran out of road. We've had a lot of big rain here in Ohio. So no road here. I just thought it was interesting. The campsite I was going after is up over those hills right there. So the campground. So I'll scroll around here so you can see. There's the road. Here's the truck. Swing back around. No road. There we go. Whoop, time to turn around. We'll talk to you later. Our banks, our water, our rivers are out, almost out of the banks. Quite a bit of the snow melt, then the rain. But the last I talked to you, I was in Alabama. I'm here at home now. I'm gonna continue on making videos throughout the summer about Ohio, different places we can see in Ohio. In June, I have planned a trip to over on the East Coast. Here's a little shot of what I see out of my recording room here. We live on Sippo Lake in Perry Township, Ohio. It's a little bit cold, about 45 degrees right now. Not bad though for here this time of year. I'll do a pan around here a little bit. But this is my backyard. People ask me sometimes why I go camping. Well, you know, there's different parts of the world to see. We get beautiful sunsets here. A lot of wildlife. And believe it or not, we're in the city. This is a very old lake. Across the street or across the lake there is a state-owned park. I don't know if you can see any of that, the position I have my camera in. No, I don't think so. I've seen, you know, ducks, geese, always geese. I've seen wild swans, loons that come through here on their migration route. Coyotes running on the lake when it freezes. So let's get back to the video, or go to the video that I made today, visiting around Amish country, and I just touched it a little bit. There's so much more that I can show. So thank you, and I appreciate you watching my video. Thanks. Bye.